Welcome to another Super Deluxe Edition unboxing video. Today we're going to take a look at Duran Duran Danse Macabre De Luxe box set. So this is of course Duran Duran's Danse Macabre album, which came out just over a year ago. The band have reissued it in a deluxe version, which comes with 3 bonus tracks on all the other editions, but in this box set you get an additional 4 tracks, which we'll talk about a little bit later. Now of course there was an SD Blu-ray of Danse Macabre De Luxe, which looked like that. This contained the 3 extra tracks in Atmos 5.1, stereo and exclusively actually instrumental form. This is actually sold out, so it's not available anymore unfortunately. But this box set here is the most expensive of the formats that have come out. You get 2 vinyl records and various other bits inside, which we're going to have a look at. Now, the first thing to say is everything about this box set is done very well, which is one of the reasons why it's quite expensive. There's lots of foil blocking, special printing, embossing, etc. This box is £180. I'm going to have a look and see what's inside in a minute. But yeah, it's got a kind of uncoated sort of feel to it. This elaborate symbol on the front, foil blocked. Duran Duran on both sides. In fact, it's on all 4 sides if you look there. And there's nothing on the back. It's a lift-off lid box set. This is a vinyl box set, there aren't any CDs in it. So the first thing you come to is a sealed copy of the original album on vinyl. Effectively they've just put the standard retail version of the original release in here on vinyl. Still sealed. It's a gatefold 2 LP set. It has the normal 13 track version of the album on it. Not going to bother opening that. Now the bonus audio is included in this single vinyl LP. What it has the 3 extra tracks which are on all the other formats. Evil Woman, cover of the ELO song. New Moon Dark Phase, which is a re-recording of New Moon on Monday. And Mask of the Pink Death, which is quite a good instrumental track which starts the new versions of the album. It starts the new version of the album on CD and vinyl. But as you can see they're kind of dotted around this particular vinyl LP. Spooky, you get 4 bonus tracks on here which you don't get anywhere else. Spooky is actually quite a good song, but it's not sung by Simon, it's sung by the backing singers in the band, aka the Brides of Dracula. So it's slightly odd, it doesn't really feel like a Duran Duran song because Simon doesn't sing it, but it kind of is a Duran Duran song. And then the other tracks are all either instrumental or spoken word. So Instructions for a Seance has Nick Rhodes talking over the top of a backing track. Dialogues of the Dead and the Visitor are both relatively inessential kind of short instrumentals. But yeah, this is the only place you can get these songs. They're not available on CD. It's like 1 black vinyl record. The theme for this release comes from some old photographs that Nick Rhodes saw or found in a charity shop or whatever. So this is one of those photos. They've stylised it in red, which is part of the kind of art direction for the new version. So that's the second, well it's actually the 3rd LP because this is a 3 LP set. But it's the 2nd record and it's the end of the music for this box set. So what else does it have? Well, because of the sort of Halloween theme, the next content is this Ouija board type thing. So it's like sort of thick card, and as you can see it's got the letters of the alphabet on it. It's got the numbers 1 to 10 effectively. Yes, no, except I don't know much about Ouija boards I have to say, but you know, I think this is what this is. And there's some bits that go with this which we'll see in a minute, but that's that. And then the next, this is exactly the same kind of board, but you get 4 photos in it. It's like a photo album. It's got the 4 members of Duran Duran sort of superimposed on those photos that Nick found. So there's Simon, Roger, Nick himself, and there's John. So that's that. And then in this box, what you're left with is sort of hidden compartment where you see you pull this ribbon and then it kind of opens up this section at the bottom. So the first thing here is, this is one of those things, a pointer thing. So I think that goes there and, you know, it's supposed to spin around or move or whatever. But that's what that is. That's made out of metal. Then you also get, just show you here, basically it's just 3 little compartments. They've all got ribbons to help you get things out. But this is what I was saying earlier, you know, it's sort of got embossing in it, words written, it's embossed. These are tarot cards in here, so they're the names of the different cards. You open this and the whole series of cards in here. Fool, the Lovers, Temperance, the Moon. So, you know, beautifully designed and, you know, quite cool in terms of keeping to the theme. But are you actually going to do anything with these? I sort of doubt it. Slightly fiddly box that I think I've already damaged. So there are your tarot cards. And then what's left is this little booklet here. Thought Transference, Research in Spiritualism. So it's, you know, it's very much keeping to the theme. There's the lyrics to Black Moonlight, so you do get something of interest. But yeah, I mean, it's all this kind of stuff. I mean, as I say, the printing is, they've got sort of silver printing on a black background, but there's the band's signatures. And that is it for this box set. So there's not much going on, I have to say. I mean, you've got these bits here. Close the lid. You've got the photo album with the 4 photos. Sits on there. You've got the Ouija board thing, which goes on the top. And then you've got the 3 vinyl records that sit there. So, you know, top marks for Duran Duran in terms of running with the theme. But there's not too much in the way of content other than those 7 bonus tracks on the second LP. Everyone who is interested in possibly buying this box set will already have the original album, which the 2 LP set is included. So it's a hefty investment, £180 for this particular box set, it has to be said. A little bit surprised they decided to do this. There was no box for the original release. So yeah, what can you say about this box set? It's beautifully presented, beautifully packaged. You know, they've kept with the theme, but it's very expensive. It's £180. The Cara is the 4 extra tracks on that second LP that aren't available anywhere else. So make of this what you will, but it is Duran Duran, Danse Macabre De Luxe, box set edition, which is only available at the moment, I think, through the Duran Duran store. But it is going to be available on Amazon in the US and I think through other retailers towards the end of, maybe around now actually, it's sort of late-ish November. So I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing video. If you have, why not subscribe to the Super Deluxe Edition YouTube channel for more great physical music unboxed. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again next time.